Hippocrates said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." This is one of my favorite quotes because I really do believe that if we give our body the right kind of stuff and the food that it needs, that we can really function at our best selves and we can also feel a lot better. When this comes to mental health, I think this is no exception. There has been a growing number of studies that have examined the connection between the gut and the brain, and there have been some people that have started to call the gut the second brain. Today, I'm going to be talking about the 5 foods that you can add to your diet that can help fight depression. The first one we're going to be talking about is walnuts. Now, walnuts is a food I love to eat straight out of the bag. I also like to add it to my salads, and they're just really good because of their high concentration of omega-3 fats. They even look like a brain, which just kind of shows that they're really put on this earth to help our mental health and our brain health. The next one I'm going to be talking about is salmon. Salmon is one of my favorite protein sources, and I try to have it every week or two in my diet, and it is so tasty. I like to add it to my diet by having it for dinner. I like to maybe just sprinkle a little olive oil over it, maybe some coconut aminos, and just bake it in the oven. Maybe add some garlic, and it is just very delicious. Lots of different ways to make it. It is also very high in omega-3 fats. Omega-3 fats have really been shown to lower depression in healthy adults. And also adding an omega-3 supplement is also something I like to do in my life. Now, when I do supplementation, this doesn't take the place of eating a healthy diet. I still like to add salmon, but this is just another way that we can increase our body's ability to function and to function at its best. The next one I'm going to be talking about is leafy greens. Leafy greens, most people know as a source that they put in their salad, things like spinach, kale, arugula, romaine lettuce. It is super healthy, very high in antioxidants, high in fiber, and there's been many studies that show that those that consume a good amount of fiber also have lower rates of inflammation and depression. Inflammation has been linked to just about every disease in our body in one way or another. The next one I'm going to be talking about is blueberries. Blueberries are something great that I like to add to my smoothies. I have a smoothie about every day in between clients. It's just something I can have really quick and on the go. They're very tasty. You can eat them plain. I like to buy them frozen so they last a long time, and all I have to do is get them out and pour them into the blender. Very high in flavonoids and polyphenols, which are known to also fight depression. Next, I'm going to be talking about one that maybe you haven't heard about, and these are probiotic rich foods. These are foods that sometimes have been fermented, things such as kimchi, which is cabbage that has been fermented. Also sauerkraut, which is a different type of fermented cabbage. Kombucha is becoming a lot more popular. It's a beverage that I find really tasty and also has a lot of probiotics in it. Miso soup, which is really, really delicious as well. And then tempeh, which is sort of like tofu, a little different. I think it tastes better and has a better consistency, but it's fermented soybeans as well, and it's really tasty. And probiotic rich foods help our gut and increase some of the bacteria in there in a healthy way. I also daily take a probiotic supplement, and I think it is, if you're only going to take one supplement, this might be 1 to 3 supplements. This might be one of the ones you really need to take. And I'll put a link of the one I take down below, but it is super important to have a really healthy gut, and having probiotics in our gut is really important as well. Well, there you have it. There's 5 foods that you can add today to your diet to help fight depression and help you live a healthy and meaningful life.